Alrighty. It is Christmas Eve here in Austin, Texas, in the year of our Lord 2023. And I'm Mark, and I am going to be finishing off the Rune Atlas, the Realm Atlas. This is my 10th play of Rune this year, which will finish off my Ladder of Insanity, playing 10 plays of 10 different games. And yeah, I'll probably do some sort of stream or something, kind of going over them, maybe at the end of the year. But for now, I'm here to finish up the game, the year, and the ladder, and all that stuff. So, if you're watching this, you probably know what Rune is already. This is the last realm in the Realm Atlas, Zed. We've gone through all the other realms, and this is the last one. We've got a bunch of stuff put together. So I am just going to go ahead and see what we have. So, Zed. Death energy hangs heavy in the air and runs through everything across the many islands of Zed. The once powerful being is entombed here, cursed to watch this land and harvest its many souls, free them, and claim their rune. So, this realm doesn't have a realm clock, which is cool because that means we can move around freely without incurring penalties and stuff for moving around and doing things. This does have a special rule called Soul Stones. A spectral plane exists alongside the living. In Zed, you're able to cross that barrier temporarily and seek power from the dead. And I think if this is the one I'm remembering, I think that means we have basically like twice as many locations on this one because we have ones in the real world, in the realm, and ones in the beyond, I think. So some points let you feed soul stones to the stuff on the map, and that lets you enter the beyond, the plane of the dead. So yeah, each point has at least one action you can take, only if you're in the beyond. The number of actions you can take and the times you can move around in the beyond are equal to the number of souls that you deposit. So that's kind of like a mini realm clock a little bit. Cool. So I'm gonna need to use a weapon. I'm getting a special weapon here. On page 137, I get the scythe, which is a versatile weapon, which means I can choose the mode I'm using. I have a versatile weapon right now, which is the what you call your Drake's tooth, I think, Drake's talon, and it's served me pretty well so far. So it sounds like we need to use this weapon for that. So I am not sure if I'm going to replace the Drake's talon or the shield with it. Shield has also done me pretty good so far. But basically, this scythe, I can reap and get souls in Reeve. Souls empower the weapon when it's in Reeve mode. Cool, that's cool. And if we look at the weapon here, so the scythe, if it's in reap mode, that lets me, when I kill an enemy, while in reap mode, steal their soul, and the souls are spent in reave mode. When I go to reave mode, you can spend a soul to either increase harm +1 or heal 1. That's pretty hot. I think that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. And cleave, it's got cleave. That's great. It has no block on it, so that's a thing. Ooh, this gear is pretty cool. Ooh, that's pretty cool too. Um, Sweet, but that's not what we're here for. When we die, if we die, we haven't died in a while. I've got the super special, cool Drake rune that lets me do a lot of damage. But even without that, I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on this at this point. Death is a natural part of Zed, but the souls you have is stolen. It goes against their order. When you die in Zed, you resurrect at full health and reset all life rights. But all the souls are lost and fed to the Rune Lord. Oh, that sounds like a bad time. Cool. So I've got character keeper set up. I'm gonna have to swap in our scythe. So let me look again. So the scythe lets me reap the souls. It's not just When you kill an enemy while in reap mode. It doesn't say killing an enemy with the scythe. Interesting. Move 1, harm 1, move 1, harm 2, and harm 3 is that weapon. And you can see that here. Here's the realm sheet. Sorry, here's the scythe. Block 1, harm 2. See, that one doesn't. It doesn't let us. Oh yeah, it does let us move when we're reaving. Interesting. So I can move a little bit. I can't block it all. I think. Jeez. So I can block with the Drake's Talon. The Salstaff is pretty cool. Let me heal or do one harm. I'm gonna hang on to that. I've got my Fell Mark. That lets me roll an extra stamina die by taking a harm. I've got my +2 health, which is great, and my Draco Rune, which is fucking OP. So that's the two-handed version of the Drake's Talon. I guess. Do I want to swap out the shield? I think I looked this up last time. So you can swap your equipment out during combat. So if if I give it a shot and it's terrible, that's fine. Drake's Talon lets me block, so I think I'm gonna do Talon and Scythe. Yikes. Cool. So let me pop this scythe in. So I think you get this weapon when you start, right? So I should have done this before, but I'm gonna make a copy of this over into items so I can give myself that item. Do I have the Drake's Talon? Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more rows in here. Fascinating. Cool. I'm gonna just copy these ones over here. Pop. And I'm gonna have to make them the right size. Pardon my. Actually, I'll get that one and pardon my fuzzing. Come on. How about we select that one and that one? Nope. Okay, great. Let's size them that way then. Fine, that's perfect. Great, good job. I need to copy these as well. The bottoms. Real good at sheets. Cool, let me grab that scythe again so I can copy down what it actually does. It is weapon, versatile, not a sword. And that is SCYTHE. Put the notes down here. Reap and reave. Great. It is a weapon. It's versatile. Same and adjacent. Great. Cool. 1 does nothing. 2 to 3. Does move 1, harm 1. 4 to 5. Undo that. 4 to 5 does yes. 1 harm 2, and this just says harm 3. Great. And this also does a cleave. Great. Reave mode. I'm gonna unpop that. Great. Reave mode. 3, 6. Great. 3 to 4. Let me do move. Oops. Move 1, harm 2. Perfect. 5 lets me move 2, harm over here. Add note. Great, fantastic. Cool. So I am going to go ahead and replace my basic shield here with a Scythe Reap, and I'll do the same thing for Scythe Reeve. I'll just put the note down here. With my talon. Great. I have a certain set of talons. Hey. Great. I should put the note about reaping and reaving. When you kill an enemy, I'll remove, steal their soul. Great. Reave. At any time I can spend a soul. I'll just put that. No, I'll just remember it. I can spend a soul for whatever. Plus harm or heal, right? I totally forget. Plus 1 harm or heal 1. Great. Harm plus 1 for any attack. Great. Keep that in mind. And so plus 1 for round or heal 1. Cool. Sweet. I'm a little worried about not having a shield, but that is the way it goes. So, in the Zed realm is where we at. Okay, so start at your sigil at 1. I haven't really looked at this at all, so let's go ahead and see what happens. Oops. Let's go to, there we go. Cool. So we're starting at 1. Sigil and mansion. A ghastly mansion overlooks the northern coast with spectral chains wrapping across the gate. The sigil marks the ground outside of it. So at any time I can come back here and recover my health, unmark all the fights. I can also feed the soul stone. I can move and take actions equal to the number of souls you put in. Great. So there's a delve action here. It requires 10 souls. I do not have 10 souls. So looking at the map, it looks like the only place we can go to is number 2. So let's go to number 2. A camp, Cutthroat Camp. A small settlement has been built in the valley south of the Great House. Cutthroats and murderers fill the tents. Well, would it make sense to scout 3 and 4? Ooh, that's really cool. So we can move through here without fighting. So we'll come back to these guys. I'm going to move through there to 3. So I'm going 2 to 3. I am going to search and get that soul trap 1 use, which doubles the number of souls captured from killed enemies. I will hang on to that. I'm going to put that in my engraved notes area. Boop. Cool. And I'm going to mark that off on the realm map. Search killing fields. I'm also going to go ahead and grab my lore. Priests from the various faiths and orders from across the realms have been gathered here and systematically eliminated. Awesome, great, cool, good time. So I'm going to increase my lore by 1 to 1. Great. I can also go to 4. So what is in 4? So I don't have beyond. I don't have a fight to go to. There is a fight over there. And that's a guy. Should I fight? Should I fight this guy first or get the camp guys? There's just a couple of those skulkers and sneaks. That'll give me 4 souls. Rage tonic. Jeez. So many cool things. You know what? I'm gonna go back and fight the cutthroats. Let's just start off simple. Great. So let's pop over to the keeper. Searched and learned there. So I'm going to fight these cutthroats. So let's go ahead and set up our combat. Here's I think there's skulkers and sneaks. Let me go ahead and set this up. So it's permanent terrain, A1, A4, D1, D4, A1, A4, D1. We have a Skulker and Sneaks. I'll do K and N for them. B1 and C3. B1, Skulker 1, C3, Skulker 2. And the Sneaks are at C1 and A3. Sneak. Let's go here. And one goes there. Skulker, Sneak, and A3. Yeah. Sneak 2. And I start off at B4. Great. I don't know if you fill in the guys here. Skulker 1, Skulker 2, Sneak 1, Sneak 2. They all have 5 health and 3 health. Uh-oh, 3 health means dragon time. Great. So, Slit Throat. Yikes. +2 harm if they're in the same space as you. I am not interested in that at all. And if a Skulker harms me, you take +1 harm from all sources next round. I am not a huge fan of that. Oh boy. Do we have a dice roller up? I don't think we do. Where's the roller? Well, let bologna sausage. Let's go ahead and you see my hey, look at my Chrome history. I'm looking for a roll with me. And I don't know, when did I play last? 21st, 15th? Hey, check out my YouTube channel. Rune, oh, check that out. Last time I played Dracolines, real quick. I played the Iron Veil 8 days ago. 8 days ago is the 16th, I guess. So 15th maybe. Great, let's try this roll with me. I am the engraved. Hey, oh, great, close enough. Hey, yeah, look, there's my engraved. Can I change my name? What's my name? Copy. I don't need to copy that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cool. Oh, there's the last roll. Sweet. So if I'm just gonna drag this out here, make it its own thing. That work? No. Roll with me. Roll with me. Can I bring it out like that? Get it. Hey, that looks better. And then I can pop that open like that. There we go. Great. Sweet. It is time to play this combat. So, we're going to play, we're going to determine enemy actions. They're going to roll 4 dice. And I'm going to roll that for them and see what we get. 5145. I'm just going to keep track of it on the tracker here. 5145 for future reference. That's for current reference. Move enemies and do no harm actions. So our first Skulker has a 5. Move 1. They're just going to move right up on here to me. Second Skulker is going to do a 1. Move 2. So I'm just going to have them both. Oops. Move 2. They're same and adjacent, so he's going to move on to my square. I don't like that very much. Great. Sneak is going to do 4, move 2, harm 1. Oh, he can't move into my square. Thank you. Nope, that's the wrong guy. Move 2. Oh, sneaky sneaks. Little sneaks. And this guy's going to move 3, which means he can just basically move as close as possible here. Cool, so that Skulker and that Sneak can definitely hit me there. Not a huge fan. of that. So let's see what my move is. Where's my roller? There it is. I have stamina 2. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. I also have what my Felmark. I can roll an extra stamina die during any round of combat by taking a harm. Not gonna worry about that just yet. Here's my roll. A 5 and a 6. Fan fucking tastic. Bleed. Oh jeez. Oh, bleed is only a special action. Good. Nothing there. So I'm looking at harm to. Ooh, they do gross. Harm to. Wait, that's K2. So harm 1 from the Skulker, and sneak 2 can get a 5. Also harm 1. Cool. So I'm looking at 2 harm, and I rolled a 5 and a 6. Yes. So that lets me do this. Definitely gonna. I mean, I'm taking this one and this one. So a harm 3, a block 1, and a move 1. So I could move. I don't want to move there because he's gonna do more harm. I don't want to move into him, so I'm just gonna sit tight, and I'm gonna take 1 harm. Do I still have the room that lets me cast? I don't have the room that lets me cast spells with the gear. There are enemies in the same row. Ooh, why did I do this one first? Anyway, but so here's the deal. Yeah, so I'm doing a harm 3 and a harm 3. So this sneak is gone. This guy is down to 2. I'm also gonna fire off my Draco, which does 3 harm to all enemies. Ridiculous. So that gets rid of both of the sneaks. That guy, and takes that guy down to 2. Not great for them when I can just flame broil everyone. I took a damage. Oh no! Ow! Poor me. Great, but that's fine. We got him down to one guy. So let's see what they do. 2. So Skulker is going to move to harm 1. Yeah, he's gonna get right up on me. Boom. All I need to do is block a little bit. So hopefully, yeah. Let's see what my roll is. 3 and a 1. So I got 3 souls. So I'm using this in reap mode unless I'm just saying otherwise. So 3 and 1 gets me a 4. Move 1, block 1, harm 2. I'm gonna block his 1 damage and harm 2 and blammo. No more bad guys. And then it's 4 souls for me. So my reading from the Realm Atlas here. Going back to our. When you kill an enemy while in reap mode, steal their soul. So I'm in reap mode. I killed 4 enemies. I only killed 1 with the scythe, but it feels like, I don't know. When you kill an enemy with the scythe in reap mode, so do I want to pull that back? Because that would mean that I'm only doing. Okay, so here well, I'm not gonna roll it back because I did the thing. I will switch my. Oh, boy. So I could take another harm and reap an extra soul. I think I'm gonna do that. So in my Zed realm, now I've got I had 0 souls, and I've got 2 souls now. I killed 2 guys with the blammo and 2 guys with the scythe. Suboptimal, but I'll keep that in mind for future guys. But fight done. Fight done. So let's go ahead and see what our book says about the rest of it. So I did the fight. Search. Gain Rage Tonic during combat. Deal +2 harm for the round. Great. I'm going to put that in my copy the whole thing. Rage Tonic, 1 use. Kablooey. Great. Cool. That's neat. That's neat. +2 harm for the round. That's pretty rough. So I got that. I will do the learn action here. Increase lore by 1. The killers of this camp have been gathered from across the many realms of Oberon. Each has their own personal debt to the Reaver. Cool. So that's lore +1, which gives me a lore 2. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time getting souls here, but who knows? Maybe I should have taken the scythe and the shield. Yikes. I still can. There's nothing keeping me from doing that. And I can't do this last one because it's in the beyond. Or I could. I have 2 souls. I can drop the 2 souls in there. Move 1 to do it, and then access that learn for another lore. But that's burning 2 souls, so I'm not going to do that. Let's look at. So I'm at 2. I can move to 3 or 4. 4 is another fight. And there's a fight in the beyond. I got those things from the killing fields already, right? Where's my Z? Killing fields. Learn. Did I do learn? I did learn. So I've got 2 learns. Yeah, I mean I can't go to anywhere else right now. So let's see what 4 gives me. Ghost oil. Neat. So let's go to the training grounds. Walk towards the southern coast. You witness an execution. A large scythe is raised high and someone has lost their head. Yikes. So let's fight this guy. A robe of silver, a scythe of red. There is 1 guy, no problem. A Reaver. So A1 through D1. So let me set up the map here. I'll pop you back over to our keeper. Great. So let me set up our combat here. Clear that out. Cool. Permanent A1 through D1. Oh, so we're making this a little bit tighter. Difficult C2. All right. The Reaver is at B2. Harbor Reaver. And Graves is at B4, where I already am. Don't have to move. Consistent. Reaver. Let me grab that Reaver. Health 11. Yikes. Might need that Rage Tonic. Unique and dead. Same and adjacent. Move 2, block 1, harm 2, move 1, harm 2, heal 1, heal. Oh no. None of that is harm 3, heal 3. Jesus. Okay. Duality. In even numbered rounds, Reaver, they have our numbers here, cannot take more than 2 harm at a time unless it's from a spell. So here's the question. Before I start this, do I want to swap it out for a spell? Erupting Flame. That's a starter spell. I think 5 harm, take 2 harm. I'm not interested in that. The Siphon is pretty cool because it lets you drain. It does. That red crown is sweet too. Blue from weapons. That's pretty cool. There's so many cool things in this game. Kill a unique enemy, regain all your health. That's a rune, though. I can't swap that out. That'd be pretty cool. I should be using that one. I should be using that one instead of the +2. Anyway. Void Shield, get a block. Pair of dice values. Doubles, I guess. Soul Staff, I think, is going to be handy in this case, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get two souls from him, regardless of what weapon I use. So, regardless of what weapon I use, maybe I should swap out the scythe for the shield this time, since I don't need the scythe for him. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Sorry, bud. Great. Old classics, oldies but goodies. Cool. I think I'm okay with that. That's great. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's just do it. Where are we at? He's gonna be rolling 1 die. I'm gonna be rolling 2 dice. Where is my roller? There it is. Get the roller back over here. Cool. 1 die for the guy. Oh, 1. I'm gonna mark that down on his action there. A 1. On a 1, he moves 2, blocks 1, harms 1. This guy's rough. Okay, so move 2, same adjacent. He's right on me. He's gonna harm 2 me unless I do something saucy here. A 6 and a 5. Delicious. Cool. So block 2, block 1, no harm. Harm 3. I can move 1. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move 1 so I'm not in the same row as him. And I'm gonna deal an extra harm to him. So that means I'm doing harm 4. He's blocking 1, so he's gonna take 3 harm, which takes him down to an 8. And he is attacking me. I'm blocking 4, I think 3. Blocking 3, so no damage to me there. Cool. Soul Staff is pretty cool. Okay, cool. Let's see what he does next. Reaver gets a 4. That means he is moving 1 right on top of me. Harming 2 and healing 1. Okay. So this is a non-harm action. Heals 9. He can heal 3 later on. That's going to be so bad. Oh, and he is incorporeal now. So I can only do 2 harm. Unless it's from a spell, which I don't have. Cool. Let's see what I get to do. A 3 and a 5. So he is doing harm 2. 3 and a 5 will let me take that 3 and that 5, which blocks 2. Great. I can do harm 3, which is harm 2 for him. And I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to move here. So I got to move 1. And since I can only do 2 harm to him, I'm going to heal 1 with my staff. I like it. Cool. Slowly chipping away at him. He does a 1 next. 1 is, so he's back to real form. He's going to move 2, which is right there. He's going to block 1, harm 2. Let's see what I get to do. A 3 and a 1. Okay, so a 3 and a 1 will get me that 4. Move 1, block 1, harm 2. So I'm going to move 1, block 1, which is, I'm going to take a harm again. I don't know why this is, I should, you know what, let me change this up real fast. Um, what do I want to do here? Yeah, great. And this is what I want to do. So I'm going to do 10 out of 12. Cool. Sweet. So that was my one harm. Like I'm blocking one of them. Now I can just throw on some damage here. Harm 2. I'll use my staff to harm 3. Because he's blocking 1, so that's going to be harm 2, taking him down to 5. Should I pop off my staff here? Oops. Geesh, I don't know. Let's see. I might have to use it later. Cool. Top of the round. 4. Move 1. Harm 2. Heal 1. So he's back up to 6. Kind of lucky so far. So he's going to a 4 again. And he is incorporeal. I can do up to 2 damage to him. Unless it's from a spell, which I don't have. A 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Fine. So he's doing harm 2. I'm blocking 2, so no damage there. I'm going to move 1. Nice. I'm going to use a staff to heal 1. And I'm harming 2. So he's down to 4. Ooh, just need to tick him down just a little bit more. Cool. Here's where he's gonna get the big heal. A 2. Nice. So he's back to normal. So 2 means he's gonna move 2. Block 1, harm 2. Okay. Big money. A 5 and a 1. Cool. I mean, so that gets me a 6. I'm going to move 1. I'm going to block 1, which means I'm going to take part damage. I get to harm 3, which means he's going to take 2, and I'll use my Dragon Blaster for the other 3. That'll take him down to 0, which will take him. Draco Rune for the win. Whew, okay, cool. That's 2 more souls for me. Fight fought. Let's go back to our book. And so let me search. Get an unlife tonic. Oh, so I can die anytime. No problem. I'll put that unlife tonic in my inventory. Great. Search. I can't do the beyond, so I'm just gonna mark off that search. Cool. So I can't go anywhere else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ghostly bowman lore. Jeez. So here's the thing. I have 4 souls. I am. How would I face the Rune Lord of Zed without? Where do I get the Dark Soul Shard? I don't know. Oh, from fighting a Spectre? From point one. Point one? Oh, enter to face the Dark Realm? Oh, great. Um, weird. Oh, so I can't do that delve, but I can do the beyond. I see. I got it. Okay. Um, it didn't have a checkbox. That just confused me. So I can drop souls here to go to beyond. This action. Oh, that's why there's no check mark. So I can only go to 6 to the beyond. So I think let me just plan it out a little bit here. I drop souls here. So if I do that, I can go here and get another lore. I can fight these guys if I want to. I don't really want to. At Delve, I'm not going to have enough souls to get that. So I'm going to hang on to my guys. I'm going to go to point 6. So that'll take one of the souls. There's no fight, so I could do these in whatever order I want. So I could do the Beyond with 2 souls. Pop over there and hit the. I mean, man, I could just pop over and I can put my 4 souls, go 1, 2, and then fight. So what does this dude do? Ready to slay those who destroy the peace. It's 1/2. Great. 2 fights. Make sure to been fed to them. Great. I haven't died yet, so no problem. He's got 8 plus X. He's got 8. Sounds like a big wiener to me. He can summon wraiths. So let's see. I can put in 4 souls. 1 will take me 6. 1 will get me a bird call. I'll take that bird call. 1 will take me 7. And then 1 will get me the beyond. Cool. That's what I'm going to do. Cool. So I'm going to spend. Let me get back to our keeper here. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to spend my 4 souls here. Souls spent. Great. I wonder if that's 4 souls. Great. So there's no thing to check off there because I can do that as many times as I want. 1 soul to go to 6. 1 soul to search in the beyond or do the beyond move. That gets me the bird call, and that lets me make an enemy not roll for a turn, which is pretty sweet. Could come in handy. Dying seems like going back to heal or use the rune and resurrecting guys is useful, so you can get more souls from them. But I'm not going to worry about that now. So that's 1, 2. I will travel to the ancient tomb and fight the guy, I guess, right? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Get wrecked. So we're fighting Nide Spectre. There we are. We'll fight the ghosty guy first. Let's clear off all this stuff. Well, this guy was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Cool. So let me go back and read here. Below the ancient tomb, through the winding corridors, is the final resting place of Nide, the rune lord of this realm. Nide's specter appears before you, ready to slay the one who would disturb their peace. And that's me. I face one half of the rune lord. Prepare for the fight below. Before the beginning of the fight, make sure to adjust Nide's specter's maximum health by the number of souls that have been fed to them if you have died. I have not died, so Nide's health is 8. Great. The temperature of the tomb drops rapidly, and the remains scattered across the floor begin to slither into shape. Let's put some difficult terrain up here. So A1, B2, and 3. C3, and these are going to be important. D1 and 2. Because on a 1 or a 6, they will summon a Wraith to the closest space of difficult terrain, which is not super great for me. So I'll just bring a Wraith over here. A Wraith, there we go. Pop it right in there. Chill, if there are at least 2 Wraiths in adjacent spaces. -1 move. Okay, great. Let's just let that not happen. Wraiths have 3 health, so they're babies for me. Cool. I'm not going to worry about them until they show up, which they will immediately, I'm sure. The day starts in C1, and I start in B4, as usual. Cool. Yeah, at least he doesn't freaking heal. At least they don't heal. Cool. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Let's go ahead and roll. 1 die for the ghost. A 1. Summon a Wraith immediately. Cool. Wraith 1 right there. Fantastic. And I can't get up there at all yet. So, if I can, roll my stuff. A 5. Jeez, mother. Do I need to worry about reaping souls? Yeah, I don't think I need to worry about reaping in this one. I get Dark Soul Shard and 3 souls, whether I use the scythe or not. Cool. So I'm not gonna worry about changing my weapons out. I like this. Because there's gonna be stuff all over the place. Do I want like a ranged weapon? A sling? That's still not gonna help me at all. But yeah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna go with what I got. I didn't change it before I did. So 5 and a 6 though, man. Yeah, jeez. I haven't used the reeve at all. Yeah, excuse me. It's late. It's almost midnight. Hear those sleigh bells ringing, jingling too. Should I have taken the scythe instead of the shield? Because that's gonna be. I don't know. No, I took the shield. Let's go with the shield. If it kills me, it kills me. Great. So sorry, lost track. 5 and a 6. Basically, move 2 is my move. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in difficult terrain as a problem. I'm not going to be hitting anyone, so I'm gonna get up here and hope that I can move next turn. If If not, we'll deal with it then. Great. My range is adjacent. I can't do anything, block anything. I'm going to use my. I'll use my staff to heal one while I'm here. Great. So now we have a wraith to worry about. I'm not going to blast anything until more wraiths show up. But I should at least be able to get a whack at this guy this time. Anyway, 2 dice for the ghost and the wraith. A 6 and a 2. Well, hard one, summon a wraith. Son of a. That's going to be the same spot. Before I put him there, 2 for a wraith is move 1, harm 2. There we go. Cool. So harm 2 is same and adjacent. 2 and 3 spaces for that guy. So he can harm me 1 right there. I am not a huge fan of that. So let's do something about it. 3 and a 4. Okay, so Wraith is doing a harm 2. 3 and a 4. It's going to give me a block 1 and block 1. So I can move 1. That gets me out of the range of the ghost. Get up on him. My block 1 and block 1 is going to take care of that damage. I can do a harm 2. I'm going to do the harm 2 to the big guy. Wraiths aren't adjacent to me, which is fine. So, yeah. Am I going to have to kill? Well, I can kill all of them immediately if I need to. But, yeah, great, cool, good, great time. 3 dice for these guys now. 6, 2, 2. Son of a... Cool. Let's summon another Wraith. Why don't we? First of all, he's going to harm 1. It's not doing anything to me. Wraith is going to move 1, harm 2. So, that there. Wraith is going to move 1, harm 2. That's there. Wraith 3 on deck. None of that's super great for me. Yeah, I'm going to need to move 2. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Oof. Don't like any of this. 4 and a 5. So 4 and a 5 is going to let me... so here's the thing. I think I would like to take the 4 here and the... so that's going to block 2. Let me think about this. Move 1. So I can move 1 there. Block 2 there. That'll be fine. Harm 2. I want to harm 2 on this guy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take... Should I just... That's a choice, huh? So if I move 2, I can get here and just take the damage from the Wraith. It'll block 3, so I wouldn't take any damage. And then I can fire off my dragon thing, kill all the Wraiths, and... Okay, I'm going to do that. Boom. Move 2, block 3, no damage from him, no damage from him. Fire off the dragon thing, kill all the Wraiths. And do 3 damage to him. And I have a range of adjacent, so another 2 harm on him. Cool. All we need is a lucky strike next time. So down to 1 guy. What's he get? A 2. Fantastic. So a 2. He's gonna move 1. So he's gonna move away, and he's gonna move here so he can do full damage. Block 1, harm 2. Great. I just need to get up there and do 1 point of damage to him. That's all I need. A 4 and a 6 will definitely do it. A 6, move 1, block 1, harm 3. yeah, move one out of his range, block one. If I need it, harm 3, he blocks one of that. 2, ghosty out. Boom. Okay, that could have been super, super ugly if I didn't have Dragon Boy. Great. So, awesome. Fantastic. Superb. What do I get here? I get a Dark Soul Shard and 3 souls. Great. Now I must seek out and slay Nide's other form. So let me get those souls on the board. I pop back into the realm because I used up my 4th one. Let me get that Dark Soul Shard. Great. Can I go back to the other? So now it sounds like my job is to. Well, no. Now my job is to get back over there somehow. How do I get back over there? So I'm over here at 7. I need to get back to 1 somehow. So let's see. Tomb Raider camp. Oof, okay, so I need to fight all these guys here. Doop. Okay, so let's go to the Gravekeeper's hut first. We can do that, right? Gravekeeper's hut. Oh, I took the healing salve already, right? Let me go back to my realm. I didn't go to that. Oh, I just went straight to the Beyond. Great. Cool, so I'm going to the Gravekeeper's hut, since I can just travel freely there. Healing salve, 2 uses. During exploration, heal 2 harm. Not gonna need it, but... Great. Learn increase lore +1, so I'll do that. The lore's 3 now. Let me check off those 2. Boop. Can I delve there? Yes, I can. Requires either 5 captured souls or the Dark Soul Shard. I got this Dark Soul Shard. They're not spent. You cannot see it. A bridge spans the channel of souls you carry guide you across at point 1. Fantastic. So I can use that anytime I want. You know what? This is my last go. I don't know how to get over there. Reaper's Bane. Ooh, how do I get Reaper's Bane? How do I get over there? Ancient Tomb. Tomb Raider Camp. Oh, I'd have to fight all these guys. A lantern. What does a lantern do? Block, harm, wisp. Whew, boy. I feel like just going to fight the big bad right now. Because I can transport over to 1. 1, I can use the soul shard. And then hit him. Right? Is there anything else in the Beyond I want? I got the bird call. I got the ancient tomb. I can't go over to number 8 until I fight those guys. That guy, which I don't super want to. That's pretty rough, but I don't know. I got a good feeling. I got a bunch of tricks up my sleeve here. Yeah, why not? So I'm going to go back to 1. I'm going to fight the Rune Lord. Golly. So I've got my Soul Trap. I don't need it. Got my Rage Tonic. That would be great. A little extra tap. I got my Unlife Tonic. I got my Bird Call. I got my Healing Salve. You know, I'll pop my Healing Salve and just get myself up to 12 just in case. Um, great. Let's fight this guy. I think that's a great idea. So back to the keeper. Let me grab. So taking the ferry back over to 1, using the Dark Soul Shard, opening up the castle. The flavor text is uh, do the chains of the mansion break apart and not enter to face the Rune Lord. Within the great mansion of Zed, the desiccated physical form of Nede, the Rune Lord of his realm, sits upon their throne. You face one half of the Rune Lord. Prepare for it below. With a wave of Nede's hand, the doors of the great hall slam shut behind you. Slowly, they stand from their throne. Let's get some permanent terrain on there. A 1/4. Oh no. Okay. Maybe this was a bad idea. Permanent terrain on A4. A4 and D1 to D4. Okay, that's could be worse. It's just a long hallway. It's fine. And difficult on B1. Great. That's probably the throne, I guess. Nide is at B1. And I'm at B4 probably. C4. Okay. Engraved. Great. Cool. Let's get his stat card up here. So you don't have to fight any of these guys. No reason for that foolishness. I'm here for the Rune Lord. Cool. So he starts off with 14 health. Doesn't summon anything. That's great. Reaper. If I'm within range of Nide, they steal one of my captured souls. If I don't have one, they heal one instead. And they do that on phase 2 there during move. Same in adjacent. They didn't actually let her die. That would have been a waste. Great. This is it, y'all. If I do this, I'm good. Let's get ready to party. 3. So 3 lets them move 1, block 1, harm 3. They're not gonna. They do a lot of harm, man. Great, cool. Move on, block 1, harm 3. Let's see what my options are here. And remember, I can also harm myself to roll an extra die. A 4 and a 3. So a 4 and a 3. I can move 1, block 1, harm 2. So let's see. It doesn't matter because I can only move 1. I can't get any closer, and so all the rest goes to waste, and even my rod. What a waste of a rod. Staff. They do a 6 next. Great. So they move 1. Harm 2 and a Reaper. Reaper takes one of the souls I have. It's a good thing I got a couple extra ones. So captured souls. 2. Sweet. So does not do a damage there. Will do soon. And that's a 6. He's gonna harm 2. If they got anything to say about it. Great. They heal if they can't get. That's fine. Let me roll my dice here. 3 and a 2. That'll give me a 5. Move 1 harm. Move 1, block 1, harm 3. Okay, I'm gonna sit tight. Move 1, block 1. Move 1, block 1, harm 3. I'm gonna block 1 of that 3 harm. I'm gonna use a rod to heal another one, so it'll take me down to 11. might as well use the tonic right now, Rage Tonic. 2 harm, so that's 5 harm straight up on him. I'll take him down to 9. Interesting. Interesting. Let's say that's a big finish. Yeah, I could use that to heal. If I like want to do a big CDR, I can. Yeah, I can roll an extra. I can do a 2-handed Drake's Talon. I'm not worried about the signs anymore because it's all gone. Don't need that. I do 2-handed, spend a harm, and then mess them up. Yeah, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Your move, not a ghost, a 6. Great. So, it's gonna move 1, harm 2, Reaper. That means they eat one of my souls. I only got 1 left, and they're gonna do harm 2 again. Rolling real good there, y'all. Was that did I roll wait a minute. They rolled a 6 last time, not a 4. Sorry. So that was me not taking any of that damage, and them not blocking 1, so they're down to 8. Because I did move 1, harm 1, Reaper, which they're doing again. Move 1, harm 2, Reaper. Cool. They reaped. It's time for my move. 2 and a 5. So basically a 5 or a 7, I guess. Move 1, block 1, harm 3. Cool. So I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna block 1. So I'll take a damage. And I think I'll use my staff to do an extra harm. So that's harm 4. You're almost dead, man. And do I have any? You know what? I'm gonna Bird Call. You're not gonna do anything next round. Boom. Let me just finish you off. I'm gonna use my Drake's Talon 2-handed. Finish this guy off. So they're not rolling. I did a Bird Call on him. There's a 3 and a 3. That's a 6. And that will do a harm 3 and cleave. Take him down to 1. And I'll use my Dragon Fire and do 3 harm and kill him. And that is the end of Nide Manifest. I feel like with only a couple enemies on the board, it's not too bad. All those wraiths would have been a real bad time for me. But cool, great. I did the thing. I did the thing there, and killed the guy, and I get the stuff. What do I get? I get the spectral rune. If I was going to continue playing, I would put this on my sheet, but I'm not going to. Once per realm during combat, I can not take more than 1 harm during an entire fight at a time. That's pretty hot, I think. I like that a lot. But cool. Killed the guy, freed all the souls. That's the literal end of the book. We can go no further. Cool. I freed them. I cleansed the rune. I finished the last thing in the realm atlas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 1. I did more than 1 for a couple of them early on. Because I got wrecked a few times. I think even without that dragon rune, I'd be fine, except for those wraiths. Those wraiths would have messed me up. Cool. That was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. So where's my OBS? There it is. Hey, there we go. Great. So that is Zed. That is Rune. That is me. That is my ladder. Um, that was fun. Um, yeah, I don't have a lot more to say. I feel like I've gotten so many items and cool things here that I just kind of rolled through this a little bit. Um, I feel like I was doing everything right. If anyone watches this and is like, "Hey, you cheated the entire time," let me know. Um, it felt pretty manageable, especially last few realms. Was just like wrecking everybody. And I did have the Draco rune, and let me show you the rune again. Um, where are we here? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, so Draco rune, like killed the dragon, got this Draco rune. It is redonk, um, but super handy, and it's early up in the. I guess are the realms in alphabetical order? They are. That's fine. um, interesting, um, but cool. So yeah, that is the thing. Um, Stars and wishes for myself. More realms. Wish, which there are. Maybe I'll take a shot at writing a couple myself. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. Spent a collective 20 hours or so playing Rune by myself. So well done, Spencer. I look forward to playing whatever's next. And yeah, I'm just gonna sign off. Thanks for watching if anybody's watching, and I'll catch you. I mean, probably like 2 days, I guess. When I play Beam Saber, or maybe tomorrow we might have a Christmas game lined up. Anyway, thanks for watching. If anyone's watching, if not, too bad for me and everyone. And it's 12/20. Merry Christmas if you do Christmas. I don't really, but cool. I'm done talking to myself. Bye.